Hello, welcome to 1997 Reloaded. Now, I did get asked by them to check their game out a few weeks ago, and then proceeded to forget about it. Whoops, sorry about that, but I'm here now playing it. Anyway, this very much intrigued me. This is a kinetic visual novel about three teenagers who find a mysterious audio tape recording, which turns out to be evidence of a murder. So, yeah, very intriguing, like these types of games. So anyway, we shall get into a new game. I often wonder if we will ever be able to record the exact moment when memories are made. And this is definitely the 90s, kids, my god. Our computers were very thick back in the day. Same with the keyboards, my god, they were clunky. And very noisy. England, usual cloud day at the end of June 2023. Maybe it's not the real beginning of the story, but certainly where it began for us. And yet you're still using a computer from the 90s. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, chapter 1. Hove. Or maybe move? Okay, English translation, please. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Here I am in England to attend the summer course intensive English. Okay, thank you for doing that for somebody like me who does not speak Italian. My mother says it's investing in my future. Future. What future? Future, our future, future of our planet. That is, the future of the world economy, the biggest companies, the world's resources. We are 100 seconds from doomsday, according to scientists, which they do pretty much very often. I swear, every 10 years it's like, oh, we're about to head into an apocalypse or something. Those same scientists who craft machines able to learn faster than I, learn nothing anymore. Some of those scientists and other people create stuff that could very much end the world anyway as well. God, what a title for a song. We're going on for a trip, that's for sure. You need drugs when you have music. Afraid we are eating our future away. We are. Now this is making me hungry. Futures in a book. Are we going to the Matrix or something? Anyway, it feels like it. I just remembered that he should meet me and Shelley at the flea market. Mystic always drags him into another universe. We witnessed that, that's for sure. Are you sure Frederick is coming? He's on his way. Give him some time. Italian or English time? English or Brexit time? Shelley's time, I dare say. But it's Sunday. Got nothing to do. There's always something to do, Marco. Here I come. And run straight to the light pole. Donk. Well, we're here. Oh, Esther is the Spanish girl living with Federica at the Warrens. According to Fede, she spent hours in the shower while Federico has been approached by his host for allegedly using too much soap. You're not gonna give me any... Hey, I don't speak Italian. That's exactly what I'm saying. I need translation, please. Because I am a white girl who does not speak any other languages. 2 words. Spaghetti and mandalo. And I only know one of them. And of course it's the food-related one. Spaghetti and mandalo? Wait, I also know Dante... whatever that one is. Giotto, Michelangelo. Okay. Now that we're all here, let's go looking for some bites of life. And just like that, we're off. It's surprising how many people nowadays are into the whole retro thing. Yeah, digital physical meter is definitely coming back in now, which is great. I mean, what is it? Isn't it cool? I always wanted something like this. Oh, it was my dream too. Why would you want something like this? It's an old answering machine. Oh god. Man, that just brought back some memories of the old answering machine my parents used to have. Oh my god. Man. Do not miss that. Also, don't miss having to deal with dial-up internet. My god. I think having to deal with all these messages. Records of lies, memories. Possible to distinguish, close from far. You know that it could also be used as a regular tape deck. Tape what? You know, like a boombox. Boombox? Ghetto blaster. Yeah, one of those things. The stereo. God. I also remember having one of those, although it was a different styled one, but yeah. The thing doesn't quite look like a stereo system, though. Just wait and see. Ta-da! I see. And we are so lucky, Marco. Cassettes are still inside. Is that your Bites of Life? Was that Birdie 87? Possibly. Excuse me. Yes? Does the Columbus answer machine still work fine? If you buy it, you'll find out for yourself. £30 only. Only? Only £20 a pound for me. That thing may just be a piece of junk for all we know. That's not the right attitude, darling. Life is taking chances. Right, life is all about taking chances. That's McEwen. Shelley? I can lend you £10 if you want. Really? Of course. What happened to the £10 note I had on me this morning? Well, seems I only have £5. Sorry. I'm sure Fede will be happy to make his contribution to the purchase. Right, Fede? Sorry, Shelley. Tell it is faster. I mean, 2. I only have £2 and 4 pence. Okay. 27 will do. You can keep those 4 pennies. Grab the machine and go. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm intrigued, by those bites of life. Oh, I'm sure you want to bite me later, eh? When Nick and Helen Wilson bought this house in 1992, imagined it to be their harbour in the Tempest, a place of great discoveries, and some sweet memories too. It's here that the 3 kids are rushing back to test their newly found treasure. And there's a lot of people living in this place. We got Marco, Cheryl, Paul, and Helen, and Nick. All 4 to go, Federico. Welcome to my kingdom. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm going to the loo. Loo? It's not running as you envision it. Yeah. Is that Shirley? Let's see. So she's actually a blonde. What do you think that she was born with her hair pink? Aren't she funny? Looks like she's into Shakespeare. Oh, there's a cute little teddy bear there too. She really doesn't come across as a teddy bear kind of person. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that noticed it. No, look at it, it's so cute. Oh, you still have your Bruno. It's my first ever soft toy. Yeah, that's true. Wish my parents didn't lose Momo when we moved house. Poor Momo. Here I am. What are you two talking about? Nothing. Nothing. Should we just press start now? I suppose so. What did you say, Federico? Nothing, he's just being a pessimist. What? Okay, here we go. And here we go. A piece of junk indeed. What's the problem? I have no idea. But I'll figure it out. Hey, isn't it missing a part? Yeah, it's missing its little cog thing. Where? There. No, it's built like that. It's an endless loop. Like our future. Our future? If only I knew how to say something smart in English. Yeah, English is a very tough language. Maybe this one won't jam. All the interesting stories should be stored here anyway. Yeah, right. Let's try that out. Do you want to hear what I hear? Or do you want to hear what I hear? Ooh. I'll show you. It's me. Hear me.
Guess what? You said I was delusional. It couldn't be true. But I was right. And I can prove it now. Oh, gosh, she killed her. I'm going to the police. I'll tell them everything. If I should not, it might be a possibility after all. If I should not come back, just ask Skip. I gave her the evidence. I'm so sorry. But what am I without her? Please know that you're my best friend. Forever. I'll come as soon as I can, okay? I gotta go now. Love you.
Okay, yeah, that was ominous. Murder? I think someone murdered this guy's friend. Right? Right, what? Maybe Andy just got a prank call. Andy, you mean Andy is the caller? American Man, I dare say. And revolution? What revolution? Ah, forget it. When do you think this message was recorded? Well, 2000 for sure. Why? Because all 2000, or after 2000, all cassette tapes become somehow obsolete. Play the next message. Maybe Andy called again. Or Roger called. Who's Roger? His best friend, Roger? Except there's no Roger, Federico. Okay, yeah, yes, heard. Oh, no, it was the last message recorded. Definitely not the only one. Let's rewind the cassette. What about the evidence? Andy wanted to skip it. Skip is a person. Andy wanted to give her the evidence. Skip is a girl? Yeah. What? Barbie's daughter. Could you please leave Herbie alone? Herbie? My teddy bear. Ah, I see. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, you've activated the answering machine player in the game menu. Go and launch it so you can listen to all the messages recorded on tape on your own. In the next scene, the kids will be already playing the fourth one. Someone's singing now. I like the tune. Do you think this is the same guy pretending to be Santa? That was Andy as well. Huh? Oh, tea time. Dinner served. I don't know you were into Alias Insane, sis. Excuse me? Demo you were just listening to. Where did you get it? It's an answering machine tape, actually. Weird bootleg. It's not a bootleg. It's a real answering machine tape. Like when, with recorded messages on it. What was the name again? I mean, Alias Insane? Andy Quinn's band. Andy. Huh. Oh, big in the 1990s. Song you were just listening to comes from their last album. It sounded like a different version. Unplugged, I would say. Where did you find that tape? At our local flea market. I thought I was a dumb for hipsters. Couldn't it just be some bloke doing a cover of that song? Are you kidding me? That's absolutely impossible. Throw me to the kingdom of knowledge. Do you hear it? That's your song. But the final version of it. Sorry, I just can't skip the intro. Too epic. Definitely the same voice, right? Anywho, that one was released in 1998. Since Andy was out of the picture, vocals came from demo tapes like yours. What does that mean, since Andy was out of the picture? Oh, he had died, of course. In 1997. Died? Andy died? Andy had died? Suicide. But with the message we had just listened to previously, it sounded like not the case. Yeah, or so they say. It was ruled a suicide. Body was recovered from the East River. There were no other clues. Well, we just so happened to come across a clue, so he jumped into the river, caused by his depression. Someone says he got into a fight, but it was in the daytime. No, he was a rockstar. Rockstars often die like that. No pride. Leave nothing but questions behind. Where is the East River? New York City. At least in saying we're from Los Angeles, though. Oh my. You happen to find something that may be worth millions. Set our line and rest assured that we move to Windsor by the end of the week. I think the item is hot, but not in the way you think it is. Not sure it's gold. And he's talking about homicide. Homicide? Hey kids, dinner's set. Ah, right. Mom and Dad invited their friend Glenda for dinner. Better go downstairs now, or else there will be another homicide in this very house. Don't you have to tell me the whole story? I want to listen to that message of yours later. Oh, there you are. Glenda is starved. Indeed. Glenda starved for real? She sure ate fast. Now she is talking, and talking, and talking. Funnily enough, I am reading Gissing right now. Recollections about his quaint trip across southern Italy. Marvellous. He captures. Shirley, would you mind fetching a dessert for Glenda already? Go with me. Yep. Sure, I'll follow them to the kitchen. And so our Andy guy turned out to be Andy Quinn of Alias Insane. Do you think it can actually be true? You don't? No, I do. As absurd as it may sound, I'm quite convinced that Andy really is Andy Quinn. Most probably didn't even commit suicide, right? Do you think he was... Can you stop? Do you fucking mind? Who the fuck is messaging me? Go away! Okay. Do you think he was killed because he knew too much? About what? Said they knew who had killed her. To whom do you think he was referring to? His lover? How can you be so sure? I mean, how desperate his voice sounded.
But what am I without her?
But what am I without her? Who would even ask this? Not a man who lost the love of his life. Right. So you're telling me That should be enough for us to discover whom Andy was dating at the time of his death to find out what really happened to him. Well, I wouldn't be so sure about it. What Paul said, nobody knows nothing, really. That would make it a cold case, right? Andy's for sure. As for his girlfriends, it seemingly was a cold case where Andy left that message. Might as well have remained one. Are you thrilled? Or scared? Ooh, jelly. Ta-da! Oh, what a masterpiece. "20 minutes later, upstairs. Okay, folks, here's what we have gathered by listening to the whole cassette. You know that Andy Quinn called a friend. They were best buddies. Fought a murder which at the time wasn't considered as such, though. We know his friend was living in England. She was a UK plug. Mother has a British accent, you mean? Exactly. Most importantly, the mysterious owner of our answer machine was a musician herself. Okay, by the sounds of it, I actually need to listen to these cassette tapes because I have no idea what they're talking about.
It's Mum. Could you ask Toby to pick up some scones on the way home? Thank you. Ta-ta.
Okay, so that was, I'm guessing the mother. But yeah, they were talking about getting some scones on the way home.
It's Mum. Could you ask Toby to pick up some scones on the way home?
Yeah, no, she definitely said, hey, it's Mum. Okay, go to the next message.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Call me back. I might be leaving soon for some exotic land.
Okay, so that was a Christmas message. Nothing too interesting. What about next message?
It's James speaking, the new vet. I think Mr. Douglas told you that I bought his practice. He certainly told me a great deal about your horses, and I thought I should come to introduce myself. You know where to find me. The practice number is still the same. Goodbye.
Okay, something about practice. So I'm assuming band practice. Okay, so this is the song. Okay, then I'm assuming. Oh. Okay, yeah, message 5.
So what do you think? It's the new song. I'm inspired again. It's summer over here. Can you believe it? It feels like walking upside down. Sorry, I have to go. I'll call again, I guess. Where are you? Bye.
Okay, talking about the song and being inspired and whatnot. Okay. Message 6.
Hi, Bev, it's Mum. I'm running late today. Just go on ahead. Don't wait for me. Ta-ta.
Okay, can you stop messaging me? But yeah, that was his mother again. How about this one?
Oh, congratulations, girl. I bought the album with other music. It sounds just like we imagined. Miss you. But you're here, in music, in this very room.
Okay, so yeah, that's what they were just talking about. Apparently the person who owned this machine was a girl, because, yeah, talking about birthday and whatnot. Okay, getting some information here.
Hi, it's James speaking. Just calling to let you know that I checked on the horses and they are fine. You really can stop worrying. Take care.
Okay, just a message about checking on the horses. But message 9.
Hi, Babs. Toby said you were going to stop by for a couple of days before Paris. So if you get to listen to this, please call your mother back. I would love to see you. Ta-ta.
Okay, another message from her mother about visiting or something.
Hi, it's Skip, returning your call. I saw Andy today like you asked me to, and you're right, he doesn't look fine. He gave me something and... What? Oh, sorry, I have a meeting starting now with these horrible producers. So, well, I don't know what this means, but I told him to call you, that you were worried about him. He said he would. I think you might consider coming over here directly, even if the guys are about to join him. He looks lonely. And you two are definitely the best buddies, you know. Okay, enough for now. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Wish me luck. Talk soon.
Okay, something interesting about Andy. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming this girl that owned this machine, probably the one that was hooking up with him, maybe? No, I'm not sure, but...
Hi, it's James speaking, again. You really don't have to worry about Rufus. He's in tip-top condition. Toby taking care of everyone just fine. Please stop asking him to call me every single day until you're back. I have other patients, you know. Bye-bye.
Okay, the doctor. Interesting.
Hi, it's me, Andy. Guess what? You said I was delusional. It couldn't be true. But I was right. And I can prove it now. Oh, gosh, she killed her. I'm going to the police. I'll tell them everything. If I should not, it might be a possibility after all. If I should not come back, just ask Skip. I gave her the evidence. I'm so sorry. But what am I without her?
Okay, and then that was the final message there, so we don't need to listen to that one again, but... Okay, now we're all caught up. The mysterious owner of our answering machine was a musician herself. And he says he brought her album at Other Music. Other Music. Iconic record store in New York City. Sadly closed down in 2016. Of course. Let's not forget that Andy died in New York City in June 1997. Did he have a girlfriend? You mean officially? No. But from his last message, we assume that the person murdered must have been dear to him. His lover, perhaps? Well, well. With his long blonde hair, he certainly was a heartthrob. Tabloids at the time reported that he had an affair with Roxy Doom. Okay, and then some information on dear old Roxy here. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I should click up on this right hand corner of if there's any information on these people. This has been said of most Gen X musicians. Yeah, that word. Apparently, I had a fling with BK Larkin. Your local celebrity? Local celebrity? Indeed. I met at Darling Studios in Los Angeles, where BK was recording. Right in the madding crowd and Alias Insane was their third album, Butterneck. Is BK Larkin dead as well? Why no. Beverly Kimberly Larkin is kicking alive, sister. And still living nearby for that matter. In the New Forest. Bev. Bev? Short for Beverly? Oh my, you're right.
Hi, Bev.
Yeah, she did. She did say hi, Bev. Right. Mum in the tape spoke to some Bev. Draco? Spoken on the phone with Annette Warren and you can stay for the night. Thank you, man. Well, good night, kids. Don't stay up too long. Good night, Mum. Wait a minute. Can't be serious. That's just some silly coincidence. But we found a machine in the area. It would be a silly coincidence if your BK lived in Melbourne. But she lives right around the corner. You said yourself, as you yourself have just emphatically pointed out. And Brenda? Well, Shirley and I were in the kitchen. You mean Glenda? Glenda, yeah. She was talking about such Miss Larkin and the doctor. Doctor? Yeah, they did mention a doctor in the messages. James? Yeah, James. Oh boy. You're right. Beverly, horses. Yeah, they mentioned the horses too. Other music, Annie Quinn, best buddies. It all falls into place. And the dump for hipsters you happened to find an authentic piece of 1990s memorabilia. Which is also a piece of evidence in a murder case. Still unsolved. Not for much longer. I don't like that you're looking directly at me. Righto. Let's pay Dr. James a visit. Let me guess. He's dead. I just realised it's giggle. Okay, Google search. Selling the pets, horses and farm animals of Hampshire since 1951. This is Dr. James Clinic, still known as Dr. Douglas Home for Pets after his predecessor. Instead of going to class this morning, our 3 kids have taken the first train to that town name to get here and confront Dr. James himself. Dr. James was not on the premises, because of course he wasn't. What? It's so funny. Just eating chips. Like you two. Things that don't go according to plan make me hungry. Well, it wasn't a complete waste of time. One piece of information we got. BK Larkin is in New York right now. Still, we can't be 100% sure that Dr. Hepburn's fiancé really is BK Larkin. But Brenda said Glenda says many things. She's quite the imaginer. And she likes gossiping too much, I dare say. But think of it. Nurse told us that she has never ever seen Dr. Hepburn's fiancé in 10 years. I keep his fiancé a secret, not to protect her privacy. She's the famous B.K. Larkin. Perhaps he's just ugly. Wow. A real monster, sure. Well, she's the murderer, then sure call her a monster, but no. I think Glenda is right. B.K. Larkin and Dr. James are a couple, and he accompanied her to New York, like the nurse said. Dr. Hepburn's mysterious girlfriend always goes to New York around this time of year. Time he went along. Always goes to New York around this time of year, hey? Seems odd. Fair enough. New York is alright. Oh, it's always New York, right? Dr. Pickett can visit your pony if he is really sick. New York. See where Andy was at the time of his death? In the East River. Okay, even if. What can we do about it? What could we do? We could go to New York. And as a matter of fact, we are going to New York. I think Frederica is staying with me at the Wilsons. Wilson think Frederica and I went to London with our boring teachers. Naturally went along. Parents and Frederica's think that we are still in Ho, taking our English classes. Well, we're on the plane right now. Flying over the big pond. It seemed like a crazy idea at the beginning. Then Paul discovered that B.K. Larkin really is in New York City right now. And she's going to hold a secret show there. Hey Paul, thanks for subscribing to our original B.K. Larkin's fan page. We're proudly online since 1999. You say that they're here. That's awesome that you're actually based in New Forest yourself. Right where our princess comes from. Anyway, read your question. Yes, I'll be happy to answer and am entitled to do so. Now that you're an official member of our fan club, thank you. We got the payment through PayPal. BK is in New York right now. I'm a New Yorker, so this is first-hand info. Every year she holds a secret show on June 8th. This time she had to postpone it due to horse-related issues, and it's this weekend. Venue is still a mystery even to me, I'm sorry. Normally get notified only 2 hours before the event. Also, sorry to say that there are no tickets left. Anyway, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. I hope you enjoy being a Larkina. Thanks, have a great one, Chris. So we decided that we should go and check it out. Talking. Suddenly I got worried. Started saying that there was something wrong. Rowan Keyes, the bassist of Alias Insane. Have you ever thought that Andy would kill himself? For all the years you spent together playing music, that one day you could do something like that. No. I mean, definitely not. Never gave me the impression that issues could not be dealt with. or overcome. He was melancholic at times, moody. But there's a big difference between being melancholic and being suicidal. Don't you think?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing some turbulence. Please fasten your seatbelts.
Right, that isn't ominous at all. Stay tuned for a new episode of TV Inside the Music. Tonight, we're taking you back to LA to meet again Alias Insane. Alias Insane is not just another alternate rock band from Los Angeles. Over the last few years, frontman Andy Quinn versus Rowan Keynes, drummer Matt Jordan and guitarist Tyler Jones have made it clear, in fact, that they are the true embodiment of the American alt-rock movement. Quinn, Keynes and Jordan met in 1983 while attending Avery High School, a 4-year public secondary school in the Los Angeles Unified School District, located in the Castle Heights neighborhood, within the west side of Los Angeles, California. It's kind of cool that we're getting like some little bits as well. We wait until we get to New York. Last time I spoke to Andy was the night before we were supposed to meet him at the studio. Called him to say that we had landed. Since we were tired, we would just stay in the hotel and try to get ready for the next day's session. He said, "Alright." And that was it. Hung up and went to bed. I would have never imagined that insignificant conversation would turn out to be our last. It's been haunting me ever since. Yeah, I could imagine. It's definitely not easy losing a friend, or anyone for that matter, to suicide, but even though in this case it's homicide, but yeah. And yeah, just overthinking everything you said and didn't say, and yeah, very messy business. What are you reading? One of Paul's magazines. A whole issue dedicated to the most famous 90s alternate rock bands. You downloaded 2 documentaries about Alias Insane. Maybe later we can swap. Okie dokie. Here with Rowan and Tyler from Alias Insane. Booyah. Hi. So guys, tell me, what's the story behind your name? What does Alias Insane mean? And I come to think of it, I have no idea. Rowan, I think it means that you can never be sure that you have all your marbles, you know. So you'd better be candid about it. Alias Insane is like saying, hey, confusion is my middle name. / separating Alias and Insane came only later. Later? And you don't pronounce it? It's just a virtual sign. I didn't pronounce it. No, you didn't. And neither have I, so good to know that I've actually been pronouncing it right. Since many do, this is a great opportunity for us to let them know they're mistaken. But why did you add it? When we signed Wigella, their secret agents discovered that there were already a band named Alias Insane somewhere out there. An absurdly small band. Nobody knew them. But still, Galaxy executives started freaking out about us getting sued. Well, copyright infringement, you know. Exactly, copyright infringement. He insisted we picked another name, but we loved our name, so we just altered it graphically to be able to keep it. Wow. Now that's a rad story. Having considered Andy as someone who could or would kill himself. Not like that. Not right then. Not right then. No. Why not? He was done with his ghosts in New York, right? Met him, you know. He was the happiest he had ever been in a long time. The police ruled out foul play. Yeah. Detectives were fast. Maybe a little too fast. You think the police should have investigated more thoroughly? I don't know. Ruled out foul play instantly. To them, Andy had committed suicide. Never doubted it. Sometimes the police should do their fucking job and maybe doubt a little. Even if it does end up leading to nowhere, there's also the chance that it could lead to somewhere, and especially if it's pertaining to murder, because if there's one victim, there's always bound to be another. So we were left with this big void, and a lot of unanswered questions. I know what got in his mind. Why he decided not to go to Big Sound. We had met the night before. Things have turned out differently. Wish we could find out. In any case, we're not in the right state of mind to seek out the truth. Yeah. Honestly fair. Very fair. Truth? Also, this article is convinced that Annie jumped into the East River on his own choosing. But we can turn the pages. I am not going to read all this because, oh god, that's a lot of reading. Yeah, you guys can pause and read all of this because I am not. But, can you really imagine something else? Like the possibility that your friend might have been killed instead. I mean, isn't it worse? To think they might have been pushed into that damned river. Yeah, honestly it would be. Either the case, the guy's dead, and especially in a scenario like that, it's not good. I think I stopped myself from going there. At the end of the day, all we know is that Andy is dead. He has been dead for 10 years now, and we miss him. Miss him every day. Congratulations, you just unlocked the reading room in the game menu. While kids across the ocean towards the unexpected, why don't you check it out? It'll help you get to know Andy's scene better. As Roxy Dream once said, truth is what you want to believe to be true. But then again, some truths are truer than others. Beware, some objects are still hidden and will show up only later on. Suggest you visit the reading room at least at the end of each chapter.